Hi everybody, this is Diana from Pinliang Machine. Welcome to our live show. Today I will introduce our machine in the showroom. This one is cut-off saw, and this is the basic one named MJ274. It's really simple one compared to the bigger one with him. This one is the simple one with only one control panel. And for this machine, it can cut 200 millimeters. 110 millimeters times 80 millimeters, the maximum. And when the width is 300, it can cut only 40 millimeters, but it can cut very wide. And also this machine motor is for 5.5 kilowatt. This model is 5.5 kilowatts, so it's powerful to cut the wood, to cut the solid wood. So this is the basic one, pneumatic cut-off saw. And as you can see, there are only 4 buttons to control this machine. One is start, one is stop, and one is to control the pneumatic. When you, after you connect the air, you should open the pneumatic button. Here you can control the maximum height you can up the press device. Also, after we open the door, connect the air, connect the power, we can control the saw up and down by this foot switch. Also, we have feeding table for both sides. On the out feeding side, we have a backboard that there's a ruler in here. And also we have a little board on the backboard. So when you move the backboard, you move the little board, you can watch the ruler, then you can stop this positioning board to anywhere that you want shorter finish wood or you need longer finished wood. You can move it. Okay, this is about pneumatic cut-off saw. Many to cut the length you want. You can cut the small wood or a little bit big wood, but not bigger than 100 times 100. So this is the smallest pneumatic cut-off saw. Then we come to a bigger one named MJ276. Before we said the MJ274 can cut maximum width is 300, and 276 can cut maximum width 500 times 500. This one can cut 500 for maximum. So when the width is 500, the height will be the 70 millimeter. It's very big, and it's also controlled by the pneumatic. You need to connect to the air and the power also. And for this, we use 7.5 kilowatts. So MJ274 use 5.5, MJ276 use 7.5. 7.5 is more powerful, so it can cut more big wood. And also very simple, but add 2 more bottoms on the 276 model. So also start the saw blade start and stop, and we add 2 more buttons that can control the saw blade up and down speed. Okay, and the difference between the MJ274 and MJ276 is the foot switch. The foot switch on the MJ274 we change it to the upper on the machine. We change it to the upper on the machine, and also there was only one switch on the MJ274. In MJ276, we have 2 switch. This 2 switch is to keep the worker safe. Only when your both hands on the switch can start the machine. If you push only one switch, the machine will not start. And I also have fitting table on the both sides. Also for a bigger wood cut, you need a bigger positioning board. It's way more bigger than the MJ274, so you can post the bigger wood. And you also have a bigger ruler. For the width of the fitting table, this model is 660 millimeters for the width. Okay, and for the MJ274, the width is 340 millimeters. So this is the difference between 276 and 274. These 2 models both are pneumatic cut-off saw, and we also have CNC one. These 2 models are not CNC. Behind them, that's our MJ601. That's CNC. This model is MJ601. This one is CNC one. The biggest character of this machine is he used PLC to control the cut. you put all the size you want, all the finish size you want. Like this one can maximum put 10 different size into this computer, and then it will calculate. The PLC will calculate automatically by itself. Then you only need to input the real material in the machine, in the computer. Then it will automatically calculate. Then it will start cutting. Hi, welcome. Do you have any question? Now we're showing you the CNC MJ601 cut-off saw. Oh, you want to see the edge banding machine, right? The edge banding machine we also have smallest edge banding machine. This one is F500. F500 edge banding machine. We'll come closer to see. So this one also have a PLC control, right? It also have a PLC control by this machine. Now we check. This size is very small. Look, it's, if we close the door, the machine will even shorter than me. Look, it's shorter than me, right? Now we look inside the machine. So first we come the glue. This is pre-milling. And then we come to the glue. And then we come to the end trimming. Then we come to the corner. And then we go to the polish. So it's tiny, but it have all the function you need to have. It's small, but it has many functions. And also economic. Lower price to get all the function. So this is edge banding machine. We also have other edge banding machine. If you're interested in edge banding machine, you can leave a message or leave your number to our live show. Then our seller will contact to you. Okay, we back to the cut-off saw. Step by step. Okay, we're back to the CNC cut-off saw. As we just said, the cutting can calculate automatically by the PLC, and we also have servo motor to control the feeding. So this machine can maximum cut the 100 times 100 millimeters. And it uses 7.5 kilowatts. It's enough for the cutting. The maximum width, the maximum size of cutting is 100 times 200. So this is CNC cut-off saw. Also, we upgrade a new one that we have all the function the same with the CNC 601, but smaller. The size, the machine size will be smaller. The installation size will be smaller. Oh, one thing, the feeding table is customized. This one is 4 meters, and if you want shorter, like 2 meters, or longer, like 6 meters, you can also customize. This one is 4 meters. And also, you need to connect the air. It can blow all when you start the work. When you finish the work, you need to blow all the dust out of the machine, so it will not harm to the machine, and it will have a longer service life. And one thing, before we ship the machine to you, the feeding table will take off, but don't worry, we have an installation video to you. So, and also it's very easy to install. So don't worry, our after sales service is complete. Our after sales service is great. So don't worry. You can contact to our sellers anytime, and we will answer all of your questions. Okay, this is CNC cut-off saw. So the biggest difference between the CNC cut-off saw and the pneumatic cut-off saw is CNC one have a PLC control, and you can calculate the cutting method automatically. And the pneumatic cut-off saw, you can only check the ruler and the sides and move the wood so that you can get your finished wood. So this is the maximum difference. Okay, this is the CNC, oh sorry, This is the cut-off saw series. We also have some grinding machine, some drilling machine, some saw, some sliding table saw, and some spindle motor. Many kind of woodworking machine. And also this is the multi-rip saw for the solid wood. This is multi-rip saw for the solid wood. That this one can saw square wood into many pieces. This one can maximum process 200 millimeters, and the height is 80 millimeters. Also, if you want a bigger width, like 300 millimeters or more higher, you can customize it. Hi, welcome. Do you have any question? Now we are showing you the multi-rip saw. You want the stitch machine. Now in our live showroom we don't have one now. If you want, you can leave your message and I will let our sellers to contact to you. Okay. Now we keep going with the multi-rip saw. Okay, each step, different part, each different part movement can be controlled by this panel. We can control the feeding roll and the saw blade and also the working table. So妈，我在直播，你找一下妈妈了。哦，你找一下卷子姐姐。我在直播。嗯。Sorry, a call in. We just have a call in. Let's continue. This machine, each part can be controlled by the feeding. Can be controlled by the panel, and we can control the feeding wheels and the saw blade and the working table. About this machine, we can saw maximum 200 times 80 millimeters. And here, let's see the design of this machine. Here is the anti-reverse board. This pretend when something wrong happens, if the wood goes straight, go forward, and if the machine go wrong, it can keep the wood not reverse. So save your worker's life. This is safe design. This machine's feeding wheel is control the cylinder. So You also need to connect the cylinder, connect the air and the power for this machine. And also we have a lubrication device here. It can lubricate the machine automatically. Just remember, when the oil is lack of oil, remember to add the oil. We all have instruction in our manual with the machine in our toolbox. Or if you don't know how to use with this machine, you also can ask our seller to send a video, operational video to you. So this is multi-root saw. And about the beam up and down, we control by this handle. 七种. For this motor, we use 11 kilowatts. And if you want to cut the saw or bigger size, we can upgrade the motor to 50 kilowatts. So it's powerful to cut a big wood. Now this is multi-root saw. And here is our round bar making machine. This is our round bar making machine. You can see we can use this machine to do the round. We can use the machine to do the round bar, the small size and the big size. We all can do. This is round bar, and we also can do this shape, and also can do this 8 angle. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 angle shape. Sorry, I forgot this English name, but also can do this. So it can mold many different shapes by this machine, only to change the cutter. And we have a spare part that control the shape of finished wood. Now this is our high efficient round bar machine. This is small one. It can maximum process the 100 millimeters width, and the diameter of it will be 80 millimeters. 80 millimeters, and minimum it can get 6 millimeters for diameter, the round bar. And this motor, we can check the motor. This motor is feeding motor. And we check the back of the machine. We have 2 big spindle motor. 2 big spindle motor. Here is, check here. This is 5.5 kilowatt. 5.5 kilowatt. So it's powerful to make different shape. So this is round bar machine. It's called round bar machine, but actually it's double side molding machine. Double side molding machine, because it can do different shape, include round bar. So this is the high efficient one. We also have regular one that one would come out with 1 round bar, and this one can process with 1 wood and come out with multiple round bar. So this is high efficient one. Now this is 2-side molding machine. Now we're showing you the 4-side molding machine. This is 4-side molding machine. So for the round bar machine, we have 2 spindle to do the shape. This one, we have 4 spindle to do the shape. Also, if you don't want to do the shape, you just want to get a really regular square wood, it can also use this machine. This one have 4 spindle to do the planer. One first is bottom planer, then it's the right planer, and then it's the left, and the final one is the upper. We go the direction way is like this, okay? So it also can control each part of the machine. We can control the bottom spindle, right spindle, left spindle, and upper spindle. It's also the same with the real step. And remember, when we start the machine, we also need to start the machine by step, like first bottom, then right, then left, and upper. So this is the spindle control. Here is the delta feeding speed control. The delta, we use delta brand. And also we can control the feeding roll up and down. And this part all control the feeding. This one is in feed, continually feeding. This is continually feeding. This is stop. This is drop. Like when you push this button, it will go. When you lose the button, it will stop. And it's forward and it's backward. So this is 4-side planner. We just saw the round bar planner, and this is the 4-side planner. We also can check the back side of the machine. The back side of the 4-side planner, we all use very big, very powerful motor. Like here, this one is 5.5, and here, this one is 4 kilowatts, and this three all 4 kilowatts. Why we use a bigger, powerful motor for the upper? Because usually we do the shape like curves or some different shape on the upside. So we use a bigger, powerful motor. If you want to do some shape on the right side or the left side, we also customize it. We can change the motor to the 5.5 for more bigger kilowatt motor. And also you can see we use a big motor to control the feeding wheel. So the feeding is also powerful. So also that reminds us when you use the machine, you need to take care. If your hand into this machine, that will be so harm. So leave your hands away from the machine, away from the feeding wheels. The feeding wheels will roll your hand. Okay, it's very dangerous. So keep away from the feeding wheel, because look at this motor, it's very powerful. And also let's check the electric box to you, because we use all the famous electric components. So I need to show to you. See, all we use are the LC, and as you can see, we use the delta feeding speed controller. So relax, our quantity is very good, and our price, it's not high. You don't remember? You don't believe? Just ask our seller. Chat with our seller, please. Any order, please contact with us. So this is about 4-side planer machine. Then behind him, beside him, this is the double-side planer. This double-side planer, the motor is MV450. This motor is 450. So you saw her name, you check with the name, her name is 450, the maximum processing width. The maximum processing width is 450, 450 millimeters, and the height is about 100 millimeters. Oh no, it's more bigger than 100 millimeters. Sorry. Where is it? It's more than 100. It's 180 millimeters for the height. It's actually it can reach 190 millimeters. But if you do this big shape, big wood, you need to tell us because we need to upgrade the motor. If you only do one big wood, plan only one big wood in a day, you don't need to upgrade because we can reach that. But if you want to plan the big wood all 8 hours in a day, you need to upgrade the motor. So this is double-side planer, and for the motor here, we use 5.5 kilowatt. Okay, I don't see where is it, but it's used 5.5. So this use 4 kilowatts. 5.5 is for the upper planer, and 4 kilowatts is for the bottom planer. And we also have lubrication device. So it will automatically lubricate the machine. Just remember to check the oil pump if there is oil in it. So this is about the double-side planer. This one cannot do the shape, only to plan the machine to smooth and beautiful horizontal side. This is double-side planer. The double-side planer cannot do the shape. This one can do the shape. This one can do the shape, but the diameter is not so big, only 80 millimeters. But the double-side planer here can do 180 millimeters height. Now, that's all for today's live show. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. This is Diana from Pinliang Machine. We will see you next time live show. That's all today for our live show about woodworking machine. If you have any question, you can leave a message or leave your numbers to our live show or leave a message to our channel. Now, then our seller will contact you. See you next time. Bye-bye.